It's that time again. We are once again doing Flood Escape 2. I hope you enjoy this. We're starting off with Lava Tower. And I got the first button for 20 XP. There were only 8 players, and now there's 7, I believe. Or maybe there was 9 and maybe one other died. I don't know. But here's the thing. They get the buttons so quickly on this map. I can tell they get them so quickly. Wonder if anyone's going to get that one in there. How do you even get that one? Oh, there's a pathway, I think, to get to that one. Okay, now it's been pressed, and I can get this one over here. Ugh. I wasn't looking at the pathway correctly. I believe there's a crate there that you have to jump on top of to get to that path in order to complete the lava tower. It's been boosted. Now we're in Insane. Gloomy Manor, I guess. Abandoned Facility and Lost Desert are not getting any votes. Well, Lost Desert got 2, but Gloomy Manor got 6. So that's where we're going. A random group buttons event. This is actually one of the daily challenges. So I imagine that if I complete this random group buttons event challenge, then it'll probably put the complete 3 standard challenges at 2 out of 3 because as you can see, I already got the vote multiple times for one map challenge, which every single one of them is worth 250 XP. Is anyone gonna get that upper button? Oh my god. We're dead. We're seriously dead. Because that group button basically destroyed us. So even if that last player gets that other button, it won't matter. Yep, 0 survived. Magnetic mines. I believe I can do this one. We're doing another insane map by Short Round Zach. Alright, let's go. Where's the... Okay, here it is. If you didn't know, 3 other times I actually did this map with mirror mode. But this time it's not mirror mode. The flood's about to dramatically rise. It's already rising. And it rises up dramatically fast. Ah, dead. That rises up dramatically fast. Yeah, I mean, you have to make quick movements, otherwise your run will just end that fast. There's only one left. Is that one person gonna survive or no? If he survives, I am going to be in absolute shock. I'm literally going to be in absolute shock if this last person survives. If not, the insane might go back down to hard. And if you didn't know, Flood Escape 2 got another update to where 2 new maps were added, which one of them is called Toxic Woods, which is in the hard difficulty, and the other one is in the normal difficulty. I saw it on a picture when they added the update to this game, which the update, I believe, it got updated on the 11th, and somehow that person survived. But it still dropped to hard. It's now at 3.55. We're doing this one, Relic Valley. You probably have seen these maps in my other Flood Escape 2 gameplay videos, but we just keep doing them. I mean, if you were to see one of the crazy ones, you'd be like, is this even possible? Alright, the first button is taken care of. Zip line on up here. Alright, there's a group button down there, but it's in the flood. And there's a lost page somewhere. Maybe I can find this lost page. I don't know if I'm gonna find it or not. I've been looking in so many areas, and I cannot find a lost page. Where could the lost page be located? And what are these supposed to be? Broken railroad tracks or something? I don't know. But still, I have not found the lost page yet. Forget about it. I got that one for 10 XP because it was a single button. There's a group one up there, 0 out of 2. There's only 5 players left. You get to this button by ziplining. There we go. That's the last one too, because the end is right here. And we've done it. 125 XP for that. And we got Dark Science Forest, I believe, Crystal Caverns, and Snowy Peaks, which Snowy Peaks got more votes, so we're probably going to that one. Yep, Snowy Peaks. Alright. There's no events. Zip line on across. Oh Jesus, that was not good. The flood's about to change colors. Okay, now the flood is green. And when the flood changes colors, that means it's more poisonous, meaning that if you fall into it now, it'll cost you more health, which means your health will go down a lot faster. So just keep that in mind when you see the flood changing colors. And when it gets really close, very close to the top, sometimes it'll change red, and if it changes red, that means it instantly kills you. All right, I made it. That one is not as hard as I think it is. I may have failed a few times on it, but I mostly have the pattern down on this one. So that's at least something on the bright side. Let me see who's... Okay, I guess that's just the amount of people in the server. I was looking to see if I could scroll down, but a few people left, so yeah. Now we're going to the Classic Fallen, and the map is mirrored. Yeah, if you didn't know, uh, even before those other two brand new maps got added, this was the newest update where it says mirror mode, and it basically turns the entire map, and it's all reversed. I didn't even touch that button somehow, and I don't know how I didn't touch it because I clearly went over that button. Ah, damn it! 300 XP. If I can get 460 more XP, I'll level up to 14. Because you can see it says 4,540 out of 5,000. 5 out of 9 are still left on the Classic Fallen. $609 coins and 56 gems. Which, of course, if you were to boost the intensity, it costs gems every time. And what it does, it makes the intensity more difficult. It basically will rise this up. And also, depending on the amount of people who survive the map, that'll also change it. You see, it just went from 3.88 to 3.83, so it dropped down by 0.05. Even though I believe it said 5 out of those 9 people survived the Classic Fallen map. First button down. There are 8 people left. Alright, server's been boosted. 7 left. So desperate to get that button, dude. Zip line. Of course. He wanted to get that button so quickly, dude. Okay, that one's been pressed. And so is that one. What if I can get the last one? Probably not. Probably not because this guy's gonna get it. Of course. Okay, the server's really getting boosted now. We're talking insane after this. Yep, it's an insane again. Keep in mind the map I just voted, I I do not do well at this one. Probably because one jump is almost entirely impossible. And the map is mirrored. It really doesn't matter though, because that jump is still about 93% impossible. Look at this jump. How am I expected to make that? Seriously, how? Even with that button being pressed, it really doesn't do much. You see, there's only 3 left. And that's probably going to change very quickly. It went up to 4.5 from 3.83 after I got past that last one. Now it's down to 3.85. Wild Savannah, Dark Science Forest, and Crystal Caverns. Wild Savannah's getting all the votes. So we're going there. By Rare Headdress. Alright, 11 players. This one I'm pretty good at. Okay, there's a button there. But of course, he's using high speed just to get to every single fucking button. Dude, can you let someone else get a fucking button, please? It doesn't just have to be you getting all the fucking buttons. Then I missed the jump. It's gone up to insane again. And now it's going to be familiar ruins? Not abandoned facility or lost desert. Alright, familiar ruins it is. I hope I can get the Toxic Woods map in at least. One of the newer ones that you guys still have yet to see. I got that one. Alright, they're already getting the other ones. Shit. Oh no, that's not good. This is green, which means it's costing more health. Oh Jesus. Oh my god, that was close. Almost died. And alright, alright, my health is regenerated to 100%. Alright, the last button over there. This is gonna disappear. Allow me to go right through. I don't know if I'm getting this in under a minute, but it's always worth a try. I believe I'm going to. The end is right there, where that green light is. And I did get it in under a minute. 57 seconds and 51 hundredths of a second. So just under a minute for that one. Alright, Sunken Citadel, Crystal Caverns, or the Dark Science Forest again. Which I did actually escape this one once. It's in my previous Flood Escape gameplay video, number 3. I'm currently doing number 4. Alright. Exploding buttons. This one, you have to be careful on this one because if you're too close to the button and you don't get away from it fast enough, then it'll explode you, and you will die from that. So you have to be far enough away from the button, otherwise it will explode and kill you. Keep in mind that this only happens when it says an exploding buttons event. If it just says random group buttons or something, then it will not count. It will not be exploding buttons. That only happens when it's the event. When it says event exploding buttons as on the bottom of the screen. I got that one. But you overheard it ticking a little bit and then exploding. God damn it. Alright, there we go. Then we gotta go this way. Make sure to time the jumps. Alright, now the flood is even lower because, of course, there's a wall jump here. There we go. Alright, then we go up here, and right here, where the treasure chest is. With all this gold. Escaped Sunken Citadel. And I believe I got enough XP to level up. And there's the flood. Is he gonna make it? I believe he made it just before the flood got there. Someone unlocked Beneath the Ruins, but Sinking Ship got more votes, so we're going to Sinking Ship. If you know, a few minutes ago when we played this map, I did actually escape it for the first time, and if I'm able to do that again, that would be an absolute miracle if I can do it again. They have to get those first two buttons. All right, they got them. Open up the doors, please. I'll get this one over here. Keep in mind that the flood is already green, so it's already more poisonous. You have to be very quick, otherwise the flood will eventually catch up to you. It'll eventually catch you, and then you'll of course get killed by it because when you get further up on this thing, the flood is going to start to turn red, which means that if you get hit when it's red, it'll automatically kill you. So you have to make quick movements. You see it's red, and it's still chasing me. It's still chasing all of us, actually. Then the ladder here, climb on up, get up here. This is a run for the money. This is literally a run for the money. Oh, almost. I got so close, dude. And yes, I leveled up. I got enough XP for it. To level up again, I now need to get 5,400 XP. 3 out of 13 survived that. I would have been the fourth one to survive if I went just a little bit faster. Poisonous Forest now. If it loads, there we go. Someone keeps boosting every time. And of course I missed the first button. That's a group button. Oh, it's random group event buttons, that's why. Well, I got that one. And then I bet there's gonna be something right here, right? Yep. Let me see if I can get that one over there. Alright, there we go. Alright, that opened up those doors wide open to get to this area. And this is a random group buttons event, so if I can complete this one, that'll be one of the daily challenges complete for this video. Which I probably have completed other daily challenges on some of my other Flood Escape gameplay videos. But this will be one of the ones I know to escape a daily challenge. I mean, to complete a daily challenge besides the other 3 that I made. Just go over there and press it to release this ladder. Alright, just gotta make this last jump. And this one. Final jumps, and then drop down here, and we've done it. Yup. Survive one random group buttons event, awarded 250 XP plus an extra 125 for escaping the map. It's either going to be Fallen or it's going to be Fallen because it got a lot of votes. I thought for a second there they were going to choose Lost Desert or Abandoned Facility, but no. It's just going to be Fallen. Insane map. Probably because it got boosted. How is this guy so quick? Seriously. How is he this fast? I don't know how he's that fast. Oh, damn it. That one can be very tricky sometimes, trust me. It can be very tricky. I just realized that Maddie's in the game. I believe when I started the video she wasn't in the game, but now she is. We're at 21 minutes. We'll go for a little bit longer. We still got some more gameplay to get into this. Plus, if it goes back down to hard, I want to see if I can get that Toxic Woods map in for you guys, because you guys still have yet to see what that one looks like. There's only 4 left on Fallen. I believe the less amount of people who passed it, the less amount of difficulty it is, because if a less amount of people pass that, I've saw this going down, especially if the server doesn't get boosted, which it already has been. It starts out at 5 gems, but every time it gets boosted, it costs more gems to do it again, to keep boosting it all the way up to where it would go into crazy mode. Right now, it's in insane mode, and it went up by 0.10, basically 0.10%. And they were voting Satami Springs. This one is pretty difficult, and the map is mirrored. Another mirrored map event, mirror mode. All right, release that ladder. There it is. Go here. Here. Can I get this one? Yes. Zip line. It's been boosted again. For some reason, it always gets boosted at least once. Come on, get up there and press the other one. Oh my god, flood's closing in. Make it fast. Alright, we're into this area. Alright, get that one. Oh no. It's closing in. Oh my god. This is a run for the money here. And I died. The flood was very close. I had no idea what to do there. And it dropped down a little. It's at 4.26. It was at 4.42. It dropped by 0.16. Beneath the ruins. I have not been doing well on this one in gameplay videos, so this is my chance to turn that around. I haven't been able to make those jumps in that room right there. And of course I don't get it because as I've said before, so many people are desperate to get these buttons. You can actually drop down there? Hold on. Oh, you can. And you won't get affected by the fire flood apparently. All right. This is the jump right here. Ugh. There we go. How did I not get that? Of course, I don't get that one either. Okay, now we go this way. Get underneath that. This way now. Okay, there's a button there to get, which I believe he'll be getting. Yeah, he'll get that one. Now what? Oh, down there. Maybe I can get that one. Alright. That's button number 7, and it doesn't even look like we're most of the way through this yet. Ugh. it got boosted again. 0 survived, so now it's at 4.1. Gloomy Manor. Oh, Lost Desert. Oh, Lost Desert. It's a tie vote. And it picks Gloomy Manor. It was a tie vote between Gloomy Manor and Lost Desert. I was wondering which one it was gonna pick, and it picked the Gloomy Manor. And there's an event where the map is covered in fog. Okay, there's just a single button up there and another single button. There's no group buttons like the last time. And then this opens. There's a button over here that I can get, hopefully. Alright. But then it gets tough right there. And then that was a group button you just saw. Now they're going to go up there to get that one, which will open up these doors. And then in this room are 3 group buttons. I can't even get that. Someone go on. I missed all 3 of them because they were so desperate to get the buttons. The only button I got was the single one, the third one. Even with the map being covered in fog, I still did it. I still get 200 XP for escaping an insane map. Magnetic Mines again. Unless, I believe this one was shown earlier, but I just didn't do that well, so here's my chance to turn it around. Alright, let's do this. Really, dude? You couldn't let me get that? Press that button down there. Thank you. The longer you take to press that group button, the more advantage the flood has of catching us because of how fast it fucking rises. And I died. That thing rises too quickly, I swear. If they wouldn't be so slow to get buttons, this would be a little bit easier. There's only 2 left, and 0 survived. Okay, is there toxic? Well, it costs 10 coins. Let me unlock that one. And apparently it picks Graveyard Cliffside. Whatever. I'll do this one, and it's exploding buttons. Alright, this way. Alright, this way. I have to go down there to get that button over there. Oh, the flood is starting to move. It's that ghost moving wall, if you're wondering. Group button. There we go. Server boosted again. This way. Oh shit. Oh my god, I almost got exploded by that. I almost got exploded by that button. Escaped the Graveyard Cliffside. That map is pretty easy for me. And of course, Dark Science Facility skyrockets with the votes. And there's the ghost moving wall way behind us. Alright, this again. The one that has that very freaking impossible jump that is so hard to nail. How are you supposed to get past that? Seriously. It doesn't even seem possible. And when I survived the one random group buttons event, it did actually move the standard challenges thing up. We're at 30 minutes. Might go for a little bit more. try to see if I can get a few more of these maps into pass, even if they're repeats. If that last person does not survive, it may go down to hard again, or just stay on insane, but probably be lowered. 0 survived, it went down to hard. Oh, Toxic Woods, please vote that one. Get the most votes. Alright, let's go. You get to see one of the new maps, Toxic Woods. Let's do it. 9 buttons. Map is covered in fog. First button down. Even with the map being covered in fog, I still know most of this map and where to go, so it shouldn't be that difficult, even with fog. I can still see where I'm going. Just gotta be careful. Right there, for an example, I almost didn't make the jump there. That was an insane lightning strike, I can tell. Alright, come on. We can do this, right? Zip line our way all the way over here. Now this goes down. This way. And wall jump here to get up to here and get that. There we go, I got that one. Drop down here. Jump across here. They'll get that button over there, which will release this. Then make that jump. And then jump over this broken bridge. And I have done it. Toxic Woods is escaped. Lava Tower. I mean, that's what we started with, but I did not do well, so this is my chance to redeem myself on Lava Tower. Let's do better on it this time. We can do better on Lava Tower. Of course, first button already pressed. You saw how fast they were to get that, right? Okay, where... Okay, this way, right? Okay, the last one is not a group button. Press it. There we go. Oh, did not make the jump. I think I jumped a bit too early. But I did do better than my first attempt on that one, so that's still good regardless. Server got boosted again. There's been a lot of boosting going on in the server today. I can definitely tell you that. 6 out of 12 survived. Half of us. Relic Valley again? One hard map we still haven't done is Crystal Caverns. But they keep picking the same maps over and over. I guess I really can't blame them because it's just their selection. And there's another Find the Lost Page event, which I don't even know where it's going to be at. I can see the flood rising. Wow, they are so fast, dude. Literally, so fast. I have no idea where the lost page is. If you would do an exclamation mark, like how you do with the rescues, maybe it would be a little bit easier, or just not as difficult. But they're not doing that. How did I not get that? Seriously, how? Well, hopefully I can get this group one I'm coming up on, which I'm gonna have to zip line to. There's no other way to get up there besides zip lining. Server got boosted again. Well, at least I'll get this one. And then just jump up here, and we're clear. 125. Alright, Familiar Ruins again. That one's going up on the votes, so yes, we're going to that one. I mean, when one map is picked, the votes will just basically skyrocket on that one map. And then we'll just be going there regardless. Alright, they're gonna get the first one. Group button over here. Got it. And they're already getting the rest. The rest of the buttons, that is. Alright. There's a group button over there. But so many people are somehow putting their way, getting themselves through this, which I don't know how they're doing that. How exactly are they getting past that when it's still closed? I don't even know. I wish I did, though. I wish I knew what strategy they used to get past that, but I just don't know. There. This one has escaped again for 200 XP because it was an insane map. I still have yet to find a lost page. I don't know how I'm going to be able to find a lost page if it doesn't give you a little bit of a helper, like how it does with the rescues. Another chance at sinking ship. And then after that, I might do one more. It also depends on how long sinking ship takes. Let's see. There's a rescue, which I'm not even going to bother. I'm not even going to bother with the rescue on this one because it is insanely hard. If I were to bother with that, it would just give the flood a very big advantage to get me. So I'm going to have to forget about the rescue. I know it's worth a gem, but I've collected a lot of other gems and I have at least over 50 gems, so I'm fine enough with that. You know how fast the flood rises, so I have to stay focused in order to pass it. Remember, this is a run for your money. If you don't make it, then you're dead. Then you're dead with the flood, because that flood is gonna come up there, and it's gonna kill you. I can already see it getting closer. It's red now, which means if it hits me, I'm dead. This is where it really gets close, dude. Really close. Ooh, I made it out of there. I can make it out alive. I've done it. 3 out of 12. And it looks like we're going to be ending it off with Fallen. This will be the last map for this video, but that's the second time I've completed that map and the first time that I've done it on video. So something new for you there, that I escaped sinking ship for the first time on video, but for the second time in general. On that map alone, of course. Let's see if I can escape this one. I don't know if I ever escaped this one. I think I might have once. Not entirely sure, though. Oh, Jesus. I almost died. Then we go this way. Oh, that was a group button right there. And then we go this way now. Grab onto the zip line. And up here we go. Alright. There's another group button. Whoa, broken bridge. And I failed. 605 XP to end it, though. That's pretty good. So until then, I will see you guys in the next gameplay video. Peace out.